Hey, Divine Fierce Force. I just wanted to pop on. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to do Tip Tuesday with you guys. So I'm going to wait just a second and see if anybody pops on and tag a few of you in this. So, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about tonight is building a foundation. So, why is it important for building a foundation in your business? And so, to start off with, there are 4 parts to building the foundation, and this was explained beautifully to us through Wendy Heath Newgrass in the from our sense world tour, sorry. And so it's about building a foundation and building the 4 walls for your business. So to start out with, that's first partying. And we are a party-based company, but so what is partying and what does party-based companies mean? So that's partying is any consistent pattern of selling. So if that is, you are, now that like COVID's kind of slowed down and you're back out and you're going and doing live parties out and reaching out to people that way, that is one way that you can get your PRV. Or you can also do the online parties. I've right now been really just focusing on my online parties and events. Events are my thing. I've been right now reaching out to vendors that are holding events in the fall so that I can build up my customer base for the fall. So then that's what I'm doing, is building up. Sorry, I'm getting messages, so getting sidetracked there. Doing events, fundraisers, online parties, bag parties. So what a bag party is as simple as using a bag to put your testers in. You put a few of your testers, you put a few samples, a mini warmer if you have it that you can give out. If you don't have a mini warmer, a mini fan diffuser is another great product to put in a bag party, and put just a couple of pods. Put a pack of pods in there and let them know that they can use the pods. Those are anything to get the scent under their noses. Throw in, I like to also usually put a bottle of the hand cream in there, and I just tell them that they can use the hand cream throughout the week. You'll find that people actually don't like to use the product. They feel like they're like taking from you. So just make sure to really put an emphasis on it, that they can take and use the product, they can share the product, that there's certain products that you want to get back, but that most of them are there for them to use. So that is definitely one way. Another way, I have a full-time job. I work at the school, so I'm always bringing in different scents in for people at school to see. I leave my catalogs out in the teacher's room. So anywhere that you can leave your catalogs or leave your information, that's another way of being consistent with getting sales that way as well. And then also I have the online parties. So one thing that I have found with online parties is definitely going live and sharing how you use the product. So simply, I have an array of all the buddies out on my couch. When I go through and do my party, I do like a 30-minute live at the end of the party, and anytime that I go live on my page, you can actually tag where you can tag into the groups that you are have going as well. So if you tag into your groups, they get all that information as well. So that is one way that I also have been gaining a lot more interaction, is by doing that in my parties. And then simply in my 30-minute parties, just sharing how I'm. Sorry, guys, I'm getting wet. Needed to wet my whistle there. So simply sharing how I use the product and what I do with the product. So I go through and show my washer whiffs. If I have a pile of laundry there, I have a pile of laundry. It is, people like to see that. People like to see that you are just a normal person. So don't worry about what things look like. People are more focused on the reason that you're using the product and how well the product works for you. So run through and I show in my bathroom in the shower that I have the body wash, and that I use the sugar scrub for shaving, and also washing my face. So those are just different ways to get to build up that PRV. So if you have any other if you are interested in finding any other ways, you can go onto YouTube. There's a ton of videos on YouTube of different people. Wendy Heath Newgrass, like I said, is one that I like to use, and she's got super energy, so she's the one to look up. Chloe Cox has some videos out there for parties, 30-minute parties that she's done. They are amazing as well. So just search up and you can find some. So you really want to, with building that foundation for that PRV, is you really want to shoot for $2,000 a month. And the reason that we say that we want to push for $2,000 is because that's going to give you your PRV bonus. So you're going to get an extra 5% PRV on all sale, or on all of your sales once you get to that 2,000 PRV. We also have annual sales, which annual sales, in order to hit annual sales, you're going to want to get 2,500 PRV. And so I know that sounds like a lot. So the way to break that down is put that into parties. So you're looking to get 4 parties for $500 parties. That's going to give you your $2,000. And then so you're going to want to overbook, you're going to want to overschedule, so because not everybody's going to follow through, and so you're going to want to set up a schedule and set up a way for your parties. I have started, I was doing Mondays to Monday on my parties, and then after talking to my Villa buddies, was given a different idea, which I'm starting now on Saturdays doing my parties. So my parties are going from Saturday to Saturday. That way it almost gives like 2 weekends, because there's people like myself that get paid every other week and from their jobs. So if it doesn't hit one payday, it's possibly going to hit the other for them. When you go from a Saturday to a Saturday, it gets kind of that 2 weekends in there. So that's been my new schedule for running my parties. And what I do is simply I go through and share all the LTOs that are out. And then go right through the catalog and start sharing what's in the catalog. I start with wax and warmers, how I use them. I share the cotton cleanups. I share my favorite warmers And I always post like all the new warmers and ask would be their which warmer they would like to see more of, because it gains interaction. And so when they comment the warmer that they want to see more of, then I post a real live picture of it and show that picture, tagging that person on that comment. So it just brings it up so that people can see them in the comments, and it gives that chance to open up the interaction to have that have conversations with people that you may not know, so that you can build your customer base. So those are the goals. Are, like I said, 2,000 if you want to just hit that PRV bonus. If you're going for annual sales, you want to hit 2,500 PRV every month. So that's going to be wanting to book between 6 and 8 parties every month. So then the second part of building your foundation is going to be sponsoring. So if you have a best friend that's into Scentsy, loves Scentsy as much as you do, if you're just starting, you may be thinking like, I'm just starting out on my own, I can't build a team right now. This is actually the best time for you to build a team, because none of us know everything and we are always learning, but we all have the same information available to us. We all have all the training available in the workstation. And so you can teach the person, teach somebody right along with you at the same time that you're doing it. So it's definitely something that is possible. And so don't put it out there, out of the back of your mind, or out of your mind, if you think that building a team would be something that might interest you. So then the next thing that we have is great customer service. So how are you going to make yourself stand out? What's going to make your customers come back to you over and over again? We have consumable products. People are going to run out of the products that they have, but there's all kinds of Scentsy consultants. That's one of the biggest, I want to say excuses, but the biggest things that we hear is, well, there's so many other consultants. So what I like to say to that is, yes, there are other consultants, and that's the reason that we have so many consultants, is because we are such a great company, and you get so many benefits just for purchasing your own purchases. So that is one thing that you want to make sure that you're going to get these customers that are going to come back to you. And so that doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. That doesn't mean you have to put a lot of extras in your orders. That means simply reaching out to them when they put their order in and genuinely thanking them. That's reaching out and asking them how they like their product. If it's a new customer, reaching out and letting them know that all their products are guaranteed, and that if they have any problems, that they can definitely reach out to you, because you don't want to just give them the number to consultant support, because that is the thing. We do not have a customer support. We have consultant support. And so if something is wrong with their product, they're going to be coming to you. And then you're going to reach out to consultant support so that you can get whatever problem is dealt with for them. And just to put a little FYI, if you haven't dealt with customer support, they're super easy to deal with. They're super kind. They're actually really empowering. They will give you little tips because they can see into your account, so they know what you're doing for sales. They know that you're working your business. So never feel intimidated to reach out, they are super awesome. You can reach out through phone and calling them, or you can also reach out to them right through your workstation in a chat. And one nice thing about being on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast is they are available to us and right up through until like almost 11. I think it's like 11 o'clock our time. So if you need to reach out to the consultant support, if you have any questions, feel free. You can reach out to me and I will help you walk through it. But definitely let your customers know that you will guarantee anything for them and follow through with it. And like I said, follow through and showing up. Show up onto your VIP page. Show up for your people. So I'm doing, like today, I've done a little game in my VIP page because I haven't done a lot of interactive action this month. So I just threw a game in and we did Simon Says. It got people going onto my website. It's gotten people going in and going to different areas and looking at different products. So that's, again, going back to building my PRV and my consistency with my PRV. You want to consistently be putting out there what we have and how you use it and why. And the more you can get your customers to share their products and share how they like it, it just builds that morale. They get their friends get to see it, and then that helps you to reach out and build your relationships as well. So the next thing is showing up for your team, as well as showing up for your customers. So it is important to show up for your team. That's showing up to do Tip Tuesdays. Whether you are new or you are seasoned into this, you can come on and share. We encourage it. Just share something that you have done in your business that works for you. So that could be just that you followed up with reaching out to every customer as soon as they put an order in, and that got you more orders. There's just so many things that you guys do, and I know it's kind of scary to look at the word training and think that you're doing a training, but trainings are simply just letting others know how you're working, so that maybe if they don't think like you do, you could help them. So that is showing up for your team. And then final step to it is your self-care. So this is so important, because if you are running low, you are not going to be able to help others. And this was so true for me. I can speak right to this from yesterday. I really had mail-outs that I should have been working on. I had things that I should have been doing. And I was absolutely tapped out, tired. Came home, took a nap, then was able to be on for my leaders meeting and get things done. So be able to fill your cup, and I don't, so just do you, be you, for you. That's one thing that I love, one saying that I love. I actually have the t-shirt. So whether that's just going for a walk and separating your brain from your work job, your regular job, to coming into Scentsy, or whether that's that you just, I've had too much going on with my job today. I have no time to be able to come and get into my Scentsy. That's okay too. This is your business at the end of the day, and you need to be able to take care of yourself so that you can take care of your business and take care of others. And that goes back to your customer service. So if your cup's full and you're feeling like, I can do this, things are good, I'm feeling good about myself, then you're going to be able to pour that into your customers. And they're going to see that, and it's going to come back, and that's going to, again, build your PRV, build your foundation. So it all, this is what we call the stool as well, the 3 legs of success with the self-care on top. There's so many ways to put this in, but this is the foundation to you building your business. So whether you're just starting today or you've been in this business and that you're just like, I'm not sure and I need to restart, you can start all this at any point in time, and you can do this as long as you stay consistent and you just be authentic. Be authentically you. Put your heart into it, and people are gonna see that. So share. We don't sell, we share. So that is one thing that I definitely found out when I changed that mindset, that I'm not selling something, that I'm really sharing my products. That definitely helped my PRV and helped my mindset to be able to come into the business as I am just sharing. I love the Scentsy. I'm absolutely in love with the mission of the company. I love all the products. I use every one of the products. So that, if you are there as well, if you're not, that's fine. Then share what you do use. So if you are only using pods or you are only using warmers, share every time you change out the wax in your warmer. Share what wax you're using now. Give an update on, show every time you clean it out with a cotton cleanup. Or if you don't use a cotton cleanup and you use a cotton ball, then show that you use a cotton ball. Those are just different things to just really get on and show with your authenticity, and it will pay off. I promise. What you do today always pays off in 3 months. So I hope that this helps somebody, and I thank you guys for being on, and have a great night. Happy Tuesday.